The final measurement we must take before applying the tag is the weight of the crab in grams. We use a bag and a spring scale to measure the weight because there is no safe or convenient way to attach the scale to the crab directly. In this step, you will record the weight of the bag and the total weight of the crab inside the bag. The weight of the crab alone will be calculated later, so do not subtract any numbers in the field. To weigh the bag, use the 1,000 gram scale. Shelter the bag from the wind and record the weight to the nearest 10 grams in the tare column of the datasheet. The weight is read from the fine line in the center of the oval on the scale. On the top of the spring scale, you will see D equals 10 grams in small letters. That is there to remind you that on the left-hand side of the scale, each tick mark is equal to an additional 10 grams. For example, we can see here that the fine line in the center of the oval is lined up with 80 grams. In this measurement, you can see that it equals approximately 860 grams. The fine line in the center of the oval is lined up with 860, one tick mark below 850. Ensure that you are always taking your reading from the fine line in the center of the oval and not anywhere else on the scale. Re-weigh the bag every 4 crabs, or more frequently if the crabs are very wet or sandy. Sand and water accumulate in the bag and alter the weight. After recording the bag weight, place the crab inside the bag and select the appropriate scale. You have 2 scales in your kit. Larger crabs, usually the females, should be weighed with the 2,500 gram scale, while the empty bag and smaller crabs, usually the males, should be weighed using the 1,000 gram scale. Hang the bag with the crab inside from the hook or clip on the end of the scale and hold upright, allowing the bag and the crab to dangle freely. Shelter the bag from the wind and ensure the bag is not touching the table or any other objects. Read the weight from the fine line on the oval in the center of the scale to the nearest 10 grams. Record that value in the total weight column of the datasheet. Again, do not perform any subtraction in the field.